This conference will now be recorded.
This is going to be a quick conversation about standard versus special sizes of fittings in ductwork. If we look here, we've got a drawing with a branch, which has been drawn specifically with this leg at 16 inches and the other end at 5 and a little inches, and that gives us an overall length of 21 inches. Now, the person drew this to fit into this tight spot. Notice that ductwork has a warning sign here on this section. What that tells us is that this particular section is too short for our standard part. Now, even if we leave the warnings in place and don't change the lengths, ductwork is not going to give us a custom sized part. It is designed and it's programmed to use the US Duct standard part sizes. So if you've got a drawing that comes in and your client is specifying a branch of a specific overall length, like this, or the lateral has to be a specific length, then we've got to understand that just processing the layout is still going to give us the standard size parts. So here's how to get the quote custom part, and we'll use this case as the example. So let's assume that your client needs a lateral branch with an overall length of 21 inches. So as not to impact any of the amounts of straight duct. For instance, here you see that everything is going directly into an elbow, no straight pipe at all coming off of the branches. We can't really go in and correct things because that will shift the system. And we are dealing with a situation where they need that overall length. So here's what we have to do. Ductwork's going to give us a standard branch when we process this. What we will have to do is go in to the bill of materials and edit that bill of materials. So as we come down here, we find that branch, and here it is. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to edit this to show an overall length of 21 inches. So we click on it, we go to the end, and we type in OAL for overall length, 21 inches. And if we save changes here, that has now gone into this bill of materials. Now, an important note, if we reprocess, ductwork will pull the original standard description. So this will be overwritten. You need to be aware of that. But with this edited description, we can, as normal, go straight through to producing our proposal in the standard way. And it will, in fact, have the overall length indication here so that our fabricators will know to do that.